long time. I should have left you, but I don't need the step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. What?
Yes. He took my idea because that's definitely what I was.
That's what you were gonna do. Damn.
It's been a long time.
So long.
Matter of fact, it was pre-WrestleMania.
Good Lord, it has been a bit.
It was pre-WrestleMania, our last show. Why? Because people just have a lot of different schedules popping up.
Guys, shit gets busy, okay? It gets busy. We are 2 to 3 men that are busy. Busy.
We busy. We be doing stuff, you know, and we're going to talk about all that, you know what I'm saying? Because it is the radio rap star. Your favorite DJ's favorite DJ, Mr. Damn, he does that too. Also, the newly crowned RWC television champion. I am the fifth RWC television champion
ever.
Money's in the house. Watch your mouth. And I am being joined by my bro Ham.
It is I. Me, the only one. Him is I, and I am him. Who do you think you are? I am.
Who do you think you are? I am.
I am.
Yes.
It is me. I am the very best at talk wrestling. It's DB. I'm back.
That's right. We're here, and I got to put this away because this is right. You see this the glare.
Yeah, that's heavy, man. I have held it up too. It is like a heavy title. But congrats, sir.
Yes, thank you. It's been a lot of. So look, there's a question right there. Where the heck is Ken? So and you know what?
Just kidding.
You know what? Let me tell you, Mr. Magnificent is not being magnificent right now. He knew what time it was.
He knew exactly what time we were doing this. We talked about it for days.
Yeah.
And
he wasn't with it. You know,
he's not being magnificent whatsoever. Then he tries to say, "Hey, I can do Thursday." It's like, bro, no, you can't. I know where you're going to be Thursday. So
we switched these days because we got things going on.
So much.
But it's the Smash the Map podcast. We back in the mother loving building. On your mother loving phone screen or on your mother loving television screen, if you Facebook watch or on your computer screen, we in here.
Is this Bryant? I want to say, is this Bryant? I can't
look. We've been gone so long. I don't even remember how to change the Facebook user joint back to actual names.
I want to say it's the easier way to do it. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Look, because if you're going to be great, you got to be DB great.
Yeah, you got to be me. Yeah.
What is up, people?
I'm pretty sure that's Bryant, of course. So, which we always appreciate. We appreciate you.
We are back, yo. We are back. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. So much wrestling to cover, man. So much wrestling to cover. So much to talk about.
Oh, there's a bunch of people in. God,
man. Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Look,
okay.
I just want to. Look, before we even get started, I just want y'all to know, if y'all on here, I just need you guys to understand that when you're hungry, you got to have yourself some
woo wings. Yeah. Woo woo. Wings. Legendary flavors. World legendary flavors. Woo. Woo wings. Yeah. Woo.
Look, bro, if you ain't got no woo wings on you, you know what I'm saying? With that chop block teriyaki sauce, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yes, and the figure 4 for 4 meal is the best meal there is.
4 for 4. Yeah. That's right.
Okay, guys. If you are watching, a lot of you are in the Facebook group. If you go to the description and click that StreamYard.com/Facebook, it'll allow you to be seen. Okay, so all you have to do is go to the description on this video and click StreamYard.com/Facebook, and it'll let us be able to see you. Okay, because right now we don't see any names.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
If all you need to do is click overview and stuff, and it should allow it. So I don't know what we got to do on our end, but yeah.
So you have 100 grand. What's that? A candy bar? You got the 100 grand candy bar? Just trying to figure that out.
Yeah, that's good.
You know? All right, so my dog will not stop barking.
Hold on. There might be a way we can drop that link in the comment section. In fact, I don't know if
just copy and paste it.
I can't do anything, so you would have to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay. See, D Dowdy did it. Thank you, D Dowdy. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. But yeah, if you're in there, just go click that link in the description for the event, and it'll just allow us to see who you are. If not, it just says streamyard.com/Facebook. Ah, there you go. Thank you, Adrian. Good job. Good job, Adrian. You're the one.
You already know what it is, man.
Yes.
So I need you to hush.
No, it didn't work. It didn't work. Whoever. Yeah, you have to make sure you have to click that link, and then you click let StreamYard see your Facebook comments. That's what it says. Yep, just as easy. It's 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about Sean Waltman either.
No, we're not. But while you guys do it, let's get right to it. What you been up to other than winning titles, Sir Monolith?
So a lot of things have been popping off. So I would like to tell you guys about our trip to the Crockett Cup tournament, June 3rd and 4th, Ring Wars, Carolina. We went down there as a unit, as a crew. We worked security for them. And on Sunday, because it was a 2-day tag team event, on Sunday, and you know what? I should have loaded a picture. I should have. But on Sunday, myself and one Mr. Jim Stone was able to work a dark match during the Fan Fest. So we were in an 8-man tag team match. I was hoping to see, matter of fact, ever since then, I've been checking every day, every Tuesday when they drop their show to see if they're going to drop the match. But it was here we go. I
was trying to give people the opportunity. I don't know.
This is not an official picture. It's just a picture that we took.
You got one in there?
Yeah, we were there. That's not the one with the NWA logo at the bottom.
Okay.
But we did get to participate in an 8-man tag team match. It was myself, Jim Stone, Garrison Creed, and a man named Adam. And I'm so sorry, I can't remember his last name. And we went up against
Brian. Yes, that worked. Sorry.
Ali, Jackson Drake, and Hunter James. And I was, let me just say, it was a great match.
Good.
And we all got praise for what we did in that match.
See, clearly, you know.
So I can mark one thing off my wrestling bucket list. I wrestled for the NWA.
You wrestled for the NWA. Every wrestling company originated from it in some way.
That's right. Absolutely. So
minus AEW, surprisingly enough. I think that's the only one that didn't originate from it.
But ironically, they're on the same channel now. Like TBS used to host NWA shows.
And the NWA, then it went to WCW and stuff. So there's a lot of history with the NWA, which is currently owned by Billy Corgan.
Yes, it is, from the Smashing Pumpkins. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So you know what? We got all these people on. I figured we might as well we should just jump straight into some predictions. You know what I'm saying? I think we should do that because we've got Money in the Bank this Saturday.
Yes.
Originating from London, England. You know what I'm saying? And here we go. We've got the card right there. 7 matches on deck. 7 matches on deck for Money in the Bank. And since we got so many people on, we taking group predictions. Okay.
Yes. Tell us what you predict.
We've got tag team championship, women's tag team championships. It's Raquel and Liz versus Rhonda and Shayna. We've got
Liz.
Huh?
Liz.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I said Liz. I said Liv. I meant Liv.
Gotta let her live, man.
Liv Morgan. That's right. We got the women's and the men's Money in the Bank. We've got Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. We've got Matt Riddle versus Gunther. And then what I'm guessing is going to be the main event is the Bloodline Civil War.
Yes, the Bloodline Civil War.
So
Jay finally did it. He finally did it.
Man, look, let's start at the bottom right.
All right, let's go.
Start at the bottom right. Women's Tag Team Championship match. Rhonda and Shayna versus Liv with a V. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Now, they were tag team champions, and then Liv, then they lost the titles to Damage Control, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, no, they lost them to...
No, they didn't lose. They didn't lose them.
No, they had to relinquish. They had to relinquish the title. Yes, they had to because Liv had an injury, but now she just came back. And this is after Ronda and Shayna merged the NXT women's titles, women's tag team titles, and the NXT and the normal women's titles to just make the women's titles. So I guess they're gonna make it so they go across all three brands again, which was the original intention. So the question is, who wins? I again, Ronda and Shayna. I'm gonna say something controversial. Ronda's getting better. She's finally getting better. She's finally getting there. Honestly, the tag team route should have been the first route she went instead of straight into the titles. But I understand what they wanted to do with the first women's WrestleMania main event in history. But I don't know. People clown her promos, but seriously, they're not as bad as people make it out to be. I've heard worse promos.
Oh, we've definitely heard worse.
We've definitely heard worse.
We've definitely heard worse promos.
What? No. G, first of all, don't you disrespect the greatest promo in the game today. You know me.
You
know me. And wait a minute, gotta think about it. You don't know me.
Hands, what are we trying to listen?
You know me.
Part of the problem. You're part of the problem, Ian.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
Gold. And the straight up bars. You're part of the problem. You're part of the problem.
Oh man.
Hey, do we got my other favorite promo in there?
Oh my god.
Got my other favorite promo?
Wait, hold on. You talking about this?
Who the hell told you tonight was open mic night, bitch?
Two greatest promos in the game right there. I've been waiting.
Ronda is off the hook.
Number one, I've been waiting for days for Rhea to get spicy with Cody and for her to come out and say, who the hell told you tonight was open mic night, bitch? I've been waiting for it weekly. I've been waiting for this. But WWE's not ready to pull the trigger yet. They're
just not.
It'll probably be at WrestleMania or something. I don't know. But I'm just saying, Rhea, you better chill out. You're getting spicy with Cody, and you already know it's about to be open mic night. Like,
look. Getting back on topic, I got Rhea. I got Rhea. I got Ronda and Shayna for the win.
Ronda and Shayna, let this tag team run go. Let her go down to NXT, maybe. Let her and Shayna. I'm glad Shayna's doing something. I mean, she's basically become a tag team specialist at this point. So that's up there with 33. No, that is just art. Okay, that was poetry. That's poetry.
Not the greatest of all time is top 2, and it's not 2.
Yes, that's poetry. There's a difference between poetry and great promos, like The Problem, because you know me. And then you don't know me. Know me. You're part of the problem. That's just real.
Who do you have?
Oh yeah, Ronda and Shayna.
Now, there's an interesting comment by Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Brian thinks that Raquel is going to turn on Liz.
On Liv.
I said Liz again. Liv. She's been gone too. Look, I don't know why.
Liz Morgan.
About the Miz. And
Liz Morgan. Yeah, there. Raquel. Yeah, I don't think that's the case because I think next up,
I don't think she's going to turn either.
Yeah, because it's clearly I think they want to set up her versus Rhea next up at WrestleMania. Like, so I think that's going to be Rhea's next match because she'll be
strong girls.
Yeah. So she'll be going in as the more legend this time around. Because they Triple H loves Raquel. He has since day one. Loves Raquel. Loves Bianca. And Rhea, those are the future. So yeah, her weird back move.
Yeah, exactly.
So
all right, okay. So let's move on over to the bottom left. We've got Cody Rhodes. Cody.
Open mic night. Open mic night, bitch. Who the hell told you?
We've got the Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
Versus Dominic Mysterio. You know what? You know what's crazy?
What?
And I almost actually forgot to mention this. So, a little while ago, I interviewed Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, you did.
I sure did. Like,
You
I
did.
can't believe I almost forgot that.
Yeah, you talked to Dom. That was a great interview. And
Matter of
it was
fact,
actually quoted by many wrestling news sites.
exactly. That's the other thing that happened that I completely
Mhm.
forgot about. So, yeah, I interviewed Dominic Mysterio a couple weeks ago, and a plethora of wrestling sites picked it up, and they used some quotes from it. So that was another dope thing.
That was cool.
And had we been doing shows, I would have thrown it on there.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you want to see that interview, go to my YouTube page. It's YouTube. I'll make a banner.
Yeah, we'll make a
Just
banner, like
search
throw that in there.
G-MONIY on or just search Dominic Mysterio. Either or is going to come up.
Oh, I like this. Bryant and Adrian said the same thing. They think Dom wins due to Brock interference.
Look at that. Two people that don't even know each other said the same thing.
Same thing.
He said jinx.
Jinx. That's a good point. I don't know.
Dang, I didn't even think about that.
I don't know because let's see. You know what? I could see that happening. That's logical. I still think Cody gets the win, but still gets attacked by Brock. But I understand them not wanting to have Dom lose too much, So because they are clearly building him.
He's kind of got 50-50 booking. He's not winning all his matches.
Yeah.
But he's not losing all his matches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, like he just beat Tozawa last night.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a toss up, but
you know how it is though. Most of the time, like going into a pay-per-view, they're gonna make sure you get wins.
Yeah.
It's like how Cody beat Damian Priest. You know, Dom beats Tozawa, so it's like they're both going in like up here, and then so it's like where does the momentum go?
Yeah, I like this second generation battle here. You got the son of Rey Mysterio versus the son of Dusty Rhodes. It's like really interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I think Cody versus Brock 3 is SummerSlam. It's clearly
and we're not too far off.
Yeah.
2 months off. But I'm going Cody regardless.
I mean, I'm giving Cody the win. But I think Dom's going to be very impressive.
Okay. All right. So let's do the women's. Let's do the women's Money in the Bank. Who do we have for the women's Money in the Bank? And that's Zelina Vega. That's Becky Lynch, Bayley, Io Sky. That is Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark.
Thank you, Trish. Let me tell you, I've already been loving this run. Like her back week to week. Like the women needed a legend to work with, and this is a good way to build Zoe Stark. Like right out of the gate. Yeah, we already know. Poor Tozawa. But yeah, this has been a great little run, and you're building Zoe Stark. You give her a legend to work with, and to be representing. And Trish is doing like she's been great since she's been back. I will not give it to her. Now they did say this is also interesting because this is her first ladder match that she's ever had.
Really?
She never has had a ladder match in WWE, so that'll be interesting. My pick is Io Sky.
Man, that's my pick too.
Yeah. Io Sky is my pick, and I feel like she is the one they're clearly setting to be the winner of this. I wouldn't be surprised if she cashes in the same night, because especially the last few Money in the Banks for women, they cash it in on the same night. There's not been a woman to hold on.
There's no women's championship match, is there?
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right.
Oh, wait, isn't it? Wait,
no, it's the day before.
Roster, right?
It's the day before. They're doing it on SmackDown.
Okay. I knew something was up.
So you know what? Okay, so she is going to have to hold on to it. But Io Sky is my pick. Dark horse pick. If anybody, it could be Becky. She has never won a Money in the Bank. But yeah, it's either Io Sky or Becky Lynch. I don't think Becky needs it. I think she'll still get the Rhea match right after at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Ooh, now this is a big one. This is interesting.
This is
No,
very
no member of this match has ever been a world champion in WWE. No person in this match, so it could truly go to anybody. Now, there are two options, I think, but let's hear what you guys say first.
So,
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
I mean, let me tell you, you want to know about somebody that's probably not supposed to be as hot as he is? LA Knight.
Yeah.
LA Knight he
Yeah.
got the fans booing people. He got the fans booing the favorites right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let's see what the people got to say.
Yeah, let's hear what the people, because I have a couple of theories. You know, I always do.
Says he likes LA Knight to win, but in predictability, he think it would be Logan Paul just because of publicity. And Adrian says he's pulling for LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I don't even know.
There's
Like, just like you said, like it could literally go to anybody.
It could go to anybody, but
the two people I know are not winning is Butch and Santos Escobar.
yes.
I know those two aren't winning. I hate to say it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so I got a few theories.
Okay.
One option. Well, LA Knight is not winning this match. Just go ahead and get that out of your heads. He's not winning this match. I'm sorry to everyone. LA Knight's not winning this match. LA is going to be the last person to get thrown off the ladder, though. Like, he's going to get to the very end, going to be close to win, and then he gets knocked down, and then someone's going to win. I can already see it in my head. That is what they are going to do. He has not had like a legit run yet. Like, he's had like opportunities, like matches and stuff, but he has not had a legit run. Like, no credible feud except with Bray Wyatt. My guess is he gets to the very end, he gets to the briefcase, they throw him down, and then after this, he feuds with Theory. I think that's the next thing he's going to do right off the top. My winners are either two people. It's either, yes, like Harry says, it's either Damian Priest or it's Logan Paul. Those are your only two options. Now, because if you look at the numbers, like, let's count. Can you pull the picture up real quick?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Okay. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Money in the Bank tends to have 8 people in the match a lot of the times.
Yes.
If you remember.
Yes.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a returning entry added on. And that is a certain Scotsman who we have not seen in a bit. A certain Scotsman who survived and handled the WWE as WWE champion during the pandemic. He never got his moment. And I think they for sure owe him one. And that is the Scotsman himself, Drew McIntyre. So now I wouldn't be surprised if Drew comes back, but he could also still come back and not be in this match. He can come back in a later match, which I'll talk about later. But I think it could be either Logan Paul, and he's going to sit on that for a bit because he can leave, come back, and then he'll randomly pop back on one episode just to cash in. Or you get Damian Priest. And if Damian Priest wins it, then another match will be affected. And I will tell you, whoever wins this match might be cashing it in on the same night too. So because there is another world title match happening. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go ahead and make the change. So my number 1 is Damian Priest. Number 2 is Logan Paul.
You know, Logan Paul being in the match just sets me off because it's like, but he's not winning all of his matches.
No, he's not.
You know what I'm saying? So it could be just that, just something to draw in more viewers.
Yeah,
not necessarily him winning.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. So like I feel like LA Knight is going to be like one of those guys where they have him almost there, but he's not going to get to what he needs to get to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, somebody said because of his age, but hell, Damian Priest is about the same age.
They don't care about that. Like if they cared about that, they would have kept him as the manager.
I think they really care about how over you are.
Yeah,
man. Because same thing with Shinsuke. Like, but I feel like Shinsuke's time should have already happened.
It should have.
But
I think
you know
it's
what?
great that we have another world title because you'll be more likely to get that happening if people stick around. But it all depends on the runs and it all depends on how they, operate. Right now, they're doing it kind of correctly, where the mid card belts are still getting focused. All the titles are being pretty much all the titles except for the US title are being used consistently right now. So um there's a good chance.
There's also a very, very low chance that Randy Orton could come back.
There's also a very low chance that Randy Orton can come back.
Very low chance, but it's being talked about.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
there's really a lot of mystery when it comes to that.
2 years, oh, man, that's kind of
Yeah.
far out.
And by the way, if you're just joining this, if you want us to be able to see your name, make sure you click the link that's in the description. It says streamyard.com/Facebook. Click it and allow so we can see you and show people who you are.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so let us move on to damn. Speaking of Matt Riddle versus Gunther.
Gunter.
Intercontinental Championship match.
Gunter is soon to be the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history. He's almost near the date to beat the record, and he's had a phenomenal run. Imperium has been used really well as the top heels of Raw, along with the Judgment Day. So, and Riddle, this is a big opportunity for him. He's been an Intercontinental Champion before. No, he's been US. He's only been US champion before. Okay, so this is a title he's never won, and he ain't winning it on Saturday. So go ahead and give it to Gunter.
No, you know what? Facts. And you know what? Also, I try to stay away from rumors and stuff.
Yeah.
But this one has a lot of credibility to it to me, and it is that that officials want Ilya Dragunov to come up and face Gunter on the main roster. Now, look, you know what? Gunther is he just has great matches.
He does.
And it's crazy because he doesn't do anything like really flashy.
But that's the thing. That's the thing.
Wrestle.
People need to understand that's what works more. You can tell a story, you can wrestle well. The matches, the moves have to have a reason. They have to have a purpose, to shine.
Hold on. Now, I'm a disagree with this.
Yeah. Because he's been consistently,
yeah.
Since before the draft, they've tried to.
Yeah, they've been ever since he came back from his injury. They've been hyping him up.
Yeah.
So, and then like New Japan technically does big events a lot.
Yeah,
we just don't watch them all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a vote for Gunther. No, he definitely doesn't. Not now. Not anymore. He doesn't want those New Japan beatings.
His body.
He likes to reach that milestone. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
That's right. He's a damn wrestler. That's why his matches are so good.
Yeah.
A damn wrestler.
Well, do you know who's also been impressing me a lot? And I said it before, Ludwig Kaiser. He's great.
Oh man, absolutely. I like all of them.
Yeah, he's going to be the future.
I was a big Fabian Eichner fan
before
he changed his name to Giovanni Vinci.
I liked it, and you remember I was a fan of the Giovanni Vinci character, and I felt like that had some traction, but then they put him back with Imperium, which I also don't have a problem with, but I felt like he was getting to his own, that way. So,
chop a clean P test out of room. That's impossible.
No.
But it's funny though.
The guy, he came out of rehab and supposedly he's doing better. So let's just hope for the best.
We'll see. We definitely gonna see. So this is gonna be a big one. Seth freaking Rollins. Seth, SEFFRAWLINS, the world heavyweight champion, goes one-on-one against Finn Balor.
Now they did a good job with this feud. They made it matter, especially like it's kind of crazy. Like the video from Raw last night. If you haven't seen it gave you the full history of them, and man, it gives you some implications. Honestly, this is me. I could see Finn winning it. If Finn does win it, then my other option is happening where Damian is cashing it in on him that night. And I'll tell you, if Finn wins it, expect to see Damian Priest cashing in his Money in the Bank on that fool.
That would be crazy.
It'd be crazy. Love Giovanni. Yep. He was good. Don't waste a
No,
second.
you're right.
Yeah, Ludwig is awesome. He knows the camera, and he's gonna be a good single star if he sticks around. And I expect him to stick around. I feel like I don't see anybody on the roster leaving anytime soon. So
I don't either. Oh, there it is. That took long enough. So I'm going Seth.
yeah,
I'm going Seth.
I'm going Seth too.
Yeah.
But I still feel like whoever wins might cash in on him.
See, and this is the other thing about that. And I know it won't happen. But whoever wins the men's technically could cash in on Roman because he's on the show. It's not going to happen, but it could happen.
Now
that would be now they're not going to do it because we know they're going to we know he's going for Pedro Morales's record.
Yeah.
Next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because let's look at it. Because technically, yes, Roman has the WWE title, and that's what it's become again. So he is eligible for the records. Yep. Roman Reigns. Let's look at his title reign as it stands.
Because he just passed. He's was he 5 or 4? No, he's 4 technically. He's 4.
Mm-hmm.
That he didn't pass. So I think San Martino was next. Oh no, he just passed Pedro Morales.
Yeah, no, he hasn't passed Pedro yet. Let's see history. We're gonna look at Reigns. List of WWE champions.
I just saw the graphic.
Yeah,
I can't remember who was who.
Okay, next up, Pedro Morales is 1027, and Roman's reign right now for it's weird how the numbers work because you have to go the universal title to really see the number.
Yeah, because he's at 1,029 at this point right now. Yeah, at this point he's way up there. It's probably like 1,000 because the other day he just passed somebody.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling it up now.
Okay, yeah.
Roman is at 1,031.
Okay.
And what did I say? Pedro was 1,027. So I think he did pass Pedro Morales.
Right.
1,031. And come on, Wikipedia. You got to make this easier. He passed Pedro Morales. Next is
Bob. No, not Bob Backlund.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see.
Because the next one he'll have to wait until he'll have to hold it until WrestleMania.
Well, I guess WWE title reigns. Yeah, they need to give us like a easier folder. Whose reign? Okay, yeah. Now there's an article. Whose reign did he just pass? Yeah, he's 1,030. He just passed Pedro Morales. It'll still take a bit before.
Yeah, it's going to take.
I think it's Bob Backlund is next.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to retain for another 1,106 days in order to beat Bob Backlund. He's 444 days away from Hulk Hogan's reign. So yeah, I think that's next is Hulk Hogan. So he needs. Jeez. Yeah, next is Hulk Hogan. Then it would be Bob Backlund, and then it would be Bruno Sammartino. But he's number 4.
He ain't touching Sammartino. That was an 8-year reign.
Yeah.
No, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, so he would need another 444 days to beat Hulk Hogan's reign. So I don't know. Technically, I think he could really lose it. Now, there are rumors, which we'll talk about later, because what match are we still on? Are we still on the...
Well, we're about to... We just finished with Seth and actually we're on the Bloodline Civil War now.
Okay, so we are on the Bloodline Civil War.
Yes.
Which, just to give a little bit of history, if you've not seen, Jey Uso finally super kicked Roman in the face. He turned, and they split the Bloodline in half. So the Usos are together against Solo and Roman, but they have a 3-year feud. You rarely see this. A 3-year story that has lasted this long, and it's just been amazing. I cannot say like every time All My Usos comes on, or the Bold in the Bloodline,
You said All My Usos.
and the Bold in the Bloodline.
The bloodline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are the greatest shows ever. They deserve rewards. Like, they have killed it. Like, Roman has built up Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Solo, Jay, Jimmy Uso. Like, they've built all these people using this.
It's a lot of giving. It's been a
it's
lot of giving, man.
It's been great. But now we got to start seeing some payoffs. And where it has it, there are 2 potential endings to this match that could be very shocking. And with it being Money in the Bank, could it be a situation where somebody wins the Money in the Bank, it beats Roman? Like, could that happen in this match?
It could.
That would be wild. Now, the only person who tried to cash in on him so far was Theory, and that didn't work out. So,
yeah,
they
do need an Emmy. Wait.
As the bloodline
turns. Yes. Oh man, yo, facts though.
Yeah.
Bro, like this.
I can't wait to the box.
This story has been so good, and like I always like to say that WWE like books themselves into a corner.
They do.
Like, this is a situation, bro. It's going to be impossible to top this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know they're not going to try for a long time.
No, they're
not going to try to top this. This just happened to be like the perfect storm.
It worked. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the drama, like you could say, oh man, Forbidden Door was 3 days ago. And you could be like, oh man, that joint was, the matches were bananas and blah, blah, blah. And they did have some really
great matches.
They had some great matches. But like, how many of those matches had like a really great story behind them? Probably there's probably a couple that did.
A couple, but even then they're not on that level. You could say the Elite and the BCC feud, which has been pretty okay, but not on this level.
I'm talking about, like, remember what was it? Elimination Chamber, when it was Sammy versus Roman. They didn't even have to do a lot in that match.
And they didn't.
To have you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah.
Like, they went a long time without really doing anything significant. And it's just like, Roman's character work is out of this world.
It's insane. He is on when he says he's on a whole nother level, he is legit on a whole other level.
Not the Tubi films. He said the saga's been better than 90% of Tubi films.
Yes, that's real.
Yeah. And you know what? And that's another thing. Like, just like Bryant says, the whole saga has to end with someone from the bloodline dethroning Roman. And it's like, we'd have been, what's crazy? Because when the whole Cody thing was going on, and it's like, yeah, people wanted to see him beat Roman, but did it really? But when you think about it, that whole Cody situation didn't even fall into the story.
It didn't.
It was like a side quest.
It was a side quest. And that's what a lot of people, it makes you mad. But yeah, it was a side quest. It was a detour to the real story.
Right.
Cody just scratched the surface, and Cody hadn't done a lot. The only person he really feuded with was Seth. And so his second feud can't win a world title that soon. Granted, everybody was mad. I can understand, because they did a good job, and Cody did a good job of really. But now he is top face, and he's on his top face run where he's interacted with Brock Lesnar, with other people in the roster. So he's got to build up more of that to solidify himself as the top guy. Now I could still see Cody being the one to beat him, but there's got to be a lot more interaction. There's got to be more to come with that before it's going to be credible, before it's going to work. Now, there are rumors that Cody is going to face off with Gunther next year and be the one to take him down. And I could see that, because you'll have a lot more time to build towards that than you would him versus Roman, because he's not on SmackDown. So,
yeah. So let me see. Wait a minute. I just saw this. Kenny wouldn't do that to a dog.
No, he was the one trying to protect the dog. It was Ace Steel who was turning into a dog.
And yeah, that's the beauty of Money in the Bank. Anybody can get Roman at his weakest.
But
also
would you want to, though? Like, that's the thing. Here's my thing about the Money in the Bank. It's a good thing, but it can be a bad thing. The only people who can cash in are heels.
Right.
Every face that has cashed in Money in the Bank, it never works. Or if it does work, the only situation where it logically worked was RVD, and that was cursed. It cursed because he got caught and then had to drop the belts. But that was the only time where it worked. It does not work for a face wrestler. It just doesn't. It makes them look weak. It makes them look stupid, and it usually ends in some BS when a face wrestler does it. The only people that Money in the Bank works for are heels. So that's another reason why it will either go to Damian Priest or Logan.
When he says so.
No, you're not. No, yeah, you're missing what I'm saying.
Yeah. When he says it works, he means like overall, like for example, Big E, right? Big E wanted Money in the Bank and he cashed in, and it's like we're happy that he won, but we're like, well, not we, because I don't know, I can't speak for other people. I'm like, yeah, was I happy that he won? Absolutely, I was ecstatic, and then I'm like, well, shoot, he could have just fought the guy straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like
psychology.
That's why John Cena called his shot. He was like, hey, I'm using this to cash in at this day. We're going to have a match, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Now, it keeps your character intact when you're a heel.
Yes.
You're a heel and you do some underhanded stuff. Like it worked for Seth. You know, it worked for The Miz. You know, I think the only person I think it really, really worked for was Dolph Ziggler. And when he cashed in on
Del Rio.
Yeah, Del Rio.
But even that,
I think that was a mixed bag because people like Del Rio, but they didn't like Del Rio.
They didn't really like Del Rio like that. But even that was cursed. It was a cursed situation. It's like Money in the Bank only seems to really work for heels. It just, even if you call your shot, you'll get that great pop. But every time the title has ended, like Dolph got a concussion and had to drop the belt right back to Del Rio. When that happened.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
RVD had to drop the belt because he got caught with weed. Like their title reigns always end in bad ways. A Big E, he lost a match. He lost by not really losing. Like Brock beat someone else to win the title. So it just like in situations like that, you need the Money in the Bank for like you said, to call the shot. That's the only way a face could have the Money in the Bank and logically use it to his advantage. So it just does not work as a face concept. It works for heels, only heels. So I don't know. And the same applies to women too. It doesn't work for them either. It always ends in some BS. Basically filler champions. Yeah. That's that perfect example. Yeah. It is. It's good for a short pop and then it fails. Oh, yeah. CM Punk cashed in twice. He cashed in first on Edge. He did, but he was a face. And do you know how his title reign ended? He didn't even get in the match. It was the championship scramble, and Chris Jericho took his spot and won the title in the match. CM Punk didn't even lose it technically. But his second time he cashed in on Jeff Hardy, and he was a heel. So
right, okay,
and it worked. That. Yeah. Just in case you ever want to know this stuff, this guy knows
it. Yeah, look, and I mean, since you went ahead and brought him up, CM Punk is back.
Yeah,
he is back with CMFTR. Mm-hmm. And AEW has a brand new show on Saturdays called Collision. The first
Castaways. I'm sorry. Collision. Collision.
Yeah.
AEW Collision.
Now that first show, people were like it rivaled or it was better than Dynamite.
I watched both. Yeah, I watched both episodes, and they are really good. They're really good shows. Because it seems they it's a wrestling show. It's like a legit wrestling show in a way. They've had stellar matches. They've had people who take it a lot more seriously. Yeah, like so you've had like you got a mini feud happening right now with Andrade and the House
Buddy,
of
right?
Black.
Yeah,
The House of Black.
In general, yeah.
And then you got Miro, he is back, the Redeemer, who is like one of the best characters AEW has had. They'll be trios champion next month. I could see that. Because
too.
yeah, I could see that. CM Punk, he has been killing it as back. Now there's still rumors that him and the Elite are told to be kept apart. They're being set up in different sides of the arena, even though he wants he wants to have a sit down talk, but it seems they don't want to.
I saw this.
Yeah.
And I'm not arguing. I'm not like saying this is true, but like I saw this when I was looking for pictures of CM Punk. It's a meme that says Punk entering to hostile territory and welcoming all the negative reaction with a smile. Meanwhile, the Elite refusing to show up in Chicago because they didn't want to get booed. And
that's partly not true because they did it. They did show up in Chicago because they were the first ones allowed to come back, if you remember. Right. And then they came out to Chicago. They got booed, and then they had a match where they did a bunch of CM Punk's moves and stuff, to clown them. But so it's I don't know. I don't know. All emotions wrestling, as I call it.
Yeah, the pettiness is real.
See, me personally, I think it's all Matt Jackson. That's
Matt Jackson.
It's him. It's him. He seems like the type of guy who gets pissy a lot of times. I feel like Nick just follows along with Matt. You know how dudes with brothers named Matt tend to just follow along with him anyway.
Oh man, where are we going? Where are we going?
That's a little joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. I'm just messing around, okay? But that was a joke. But no, seriously, I think Nick just follows along with what Matt's
jokes, and I'm over here like.
Oh, my favorite meme. Oh
man.
No, but I feel like it's Matt Jackson. That's me. I feel like he's the root problem, and then Kenny and Nick just follow him, because he seems to be the one. Like I feel like Nick Jackson, if they split up, would be a star, like big time. Like, but Matt's always the one getting the hot tag. He's always the one doing the ridiculous stuff in matches. I'm just saying. Look at what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna keep it funky, man. No, I haven't watched AEW since I can't even say that I've watched probably since February.
Yeah, you missed a lot, man.
Yeah, I know I've missed a lot. Like
you missed the Four Pillars match.
You know what I didn't miss? You know what I didn't miss? No, well, first I'm gonna tell you what I did miss.
Yeah.
You know what I did miss?
Yeah.
Jade's
been gone. Yeah, she lost the title and has not been seen since. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've missed that and that. And that. And that.
And yeah, she lost the title to Chris Statlander. It's not been seen since.
Oh yeah, I know. I've heard, and I was like, Chris Statlander.
And that was another case where it's just kind of like Money in the Bank, where you're kind of ruining your face already, because Jade just had a match, defeated Taya, and then had an open challenge. Statlander comes out, beats her. Like it's like, yep.
Wait. Say that again.
Yeah. What?
What did you just say?
Oh, Jade lost to Taya, and then afterwards had an open challenge. Statlander comes out and beats her after she had just had a match, and that's how her title reign ended. Yep.
See.
Think about it.
I don't want to.
I know.
I won't think about it.
And guess what? Every week of Dynamite, Statlander has had a match, defended the TBS title. She's appeared way more than the former TBS champion who was never on TBS.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I always thought about that. I was like,
Yep.
Well,
I'm just saying, but yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And if you notice some things, you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was a great.
I've heard a lot of things. I'm going to go back and watch this
Let me
match.
tell you. Let me tell you. Kenny Omega is the main event. He is the main event guy.
Before you even say that,
Okay.
I've been told y'all about.
I know you told me this. I do know you told me.
And I even told y'all about Will Ospreay.
You did. And that's what I was going to admit.
And you know, Kenny Omega was here, and then
Yeah.
I was hyping him up when he was here.
Yes.
Then when he joined AEW, he kind of
dipped. He big time.
I don't recognize this guy. And that whole time, Will Ospreay has been like this because I think he was my wrestler of the year in 2021. I think.
And what did and if you remember what I said, it's like I could see it. It's just he hasn't found his thing yet, like his true his thing. But
you know what his thing has been?
Bruv.
Toning it the fuck down.
Bruv. Yeah, and toning it down and telling a story, bruv. Like
he still does the crazy shit, but he doesn't do half the crazy shit.
He builds up to it. He tells the story, and they've had 2 matches this year, and they are both match of the year candidates already. Like flat out. Great match. Now I hated seeing that Tiger Driver 91. It was terrible. Like no person should do that. I thought Kenny broke his neck. Like there's no question about it. But that match was great. I watched that match, and it was, yes, hands down, match of the night. I was a little disappointed because the match I thought would be match of the night was Danielson versus Okada. It was a great match, but honestly, it didn't need to go last. This match cracked shit all over it, like big time. It really did. Yeah, all of this stuff is true.
Yeah.
All of this stuff is true, every single bit.
I'm very glad.
Yeah.
I'm very glad like Kenny showed. It's crazy because, you know, I'm not an old school Kenny fan, but like I've been a Kenny fan for a long time. And then he kind of lost me. I'm not going to front. He kind of lost me with the first couple years in AEW. He was losing me. I was like, man, I don't even recognize.
Well, the big problem is he was working with injuries for most of the beginning of AEW. And then him going away and getting everything fixed. He got everything fixed. And so he came back, and he has just been on banger after banger after banger, like Sheamus would say. And I feel like this is the prototypical. This is Kenny at peak conditioning. Like he looks great. He's like moving perfectly. They're telling stories in the ring. Like I cannot say enough that Kenny is your top guy of AEW. He is your face of AEW. Now, with everything that's gone on, and I still, again, he needs to stop hanging around with the elite. I'm just saying, they're bringing him down. They are bringing him down. Like, I'm sorry. If I was Kenny Omega, I would finish up soon, and I would get my happy ass to New York, join the WWE, because he is Vince McMahon's ideal wrestler. He's the wrestler that every face Vince tries to turn into the same kind of character. That's Kenny Omega. It literally is. It's Kenny Omega. He's trying to make every wrestler Kenny Omega.
Look, like, he's gonna go to WWE and he'll be Kevin Alpha.
No, they wouldn't change
Omega anymore.
They wouldn't change his name. And they don't do that anymore. Luckily enough, they stopped doing that finally. They really did. They finally stopped doing that with the name changing. Like everybody that's come through so far has been good. But Kenny Omega, he'll debut, and Vince McMahon will fall in love with this dude. I can tell you that, guaranteed.
Well, speaking of new additions, you know, well, he's not new. It's not new now, but it's been a while for us. But Switchblade Jay White.
Yes, another main eventer. Like it's like AEW needs to strap the rocket to him. He's another one that WWE should have picked up when they had the chance, but I guess they were having a hiring freeze because of the merger that's coming with UFC. So they're in a bit of a hiring freeze, so they couldn't get him. But Jay White's great. Even CM Punk gave him credit. He had a photo of him and Jay White, and then on the other side had Looper, which was about a guy seeing himself. So CM Punk says like that's the new him, and I could see it. I could see it. Like he is great. And if you notice too, that's Austin. No, that's not Austin Gunn. That's the other Gunn. Yeah, Colton Gunn. They have joined in the Bullet Club Gold, the Guns.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I saw that.
And they were tag team champions, and honestly, they're another team that's getting a great run. I would have put again, if I were WWE, I would try to steal the guns. I would try to steal Hook, like because these guys are the future, like big time. They are the future, and they got wrestling in their blood. They're killing it. Like AEW, again, a lot of people, y'all know I talk shit about AEW. That's because they do stupid stuff I don't like. When they have such great talent, they have some of the best talent, the best new talent.
Their roster is
Their roster is
they
great,
got a great roster.
but they're not using their roster correctly. Where the hell's Keith Lee? Where the hell's Keith Lee? Can somebody tell me?
I wouldn't know.
And don't tell me a stupid ass show that I'm not going to watch. If you say Rampage, I'm going to say you're stupid. Okay. Tell me where is Keith Lee? Swerve has been great. I mean, he just wrestled.
And they got rid of Dark and Elevation.
Swerve just wrestled Tanahashi. Like that's it's crazy. Swerve just wrestled Tanahashi.
Kenneth Beta.
No, they would just go one name. He is Omega. Yeah, they would just
Omega. No, look. Brian said that Keith Lee's on Velocity.
Oh, he's on WWE Superstars right now. Oh man,
he's on Sunday Night Heat, bro.
Yeah, Sunday Night Heat. Jeez.
Oh man,
get rid of
Dark. They did have a lot of shows.
They did. They needed to get rid of it. Now, I would say can Rampage. I don't see the point in that show either, because just have Dynamite and Collision, and then maybe one Dark. Like just that's all you need. Collision, though, the only issue I have is nobody watches TV on Saturdays, and it's clearly showing in the ratings, and it's clearly they're putting all the people they don't like on that roster.
Right. WWE ain't touching most of those names. They have so many names in the NIL program. Enough of those will work out to not.
Yeah.
Win.
Which that's another thing. If you want to see some new talent, they are doing like I don't know what Sean is doing, but they have been getting some blue chippers in NXT.
Oh man,
they got a lot of brand new people who have never wrestled that are like they're looking for like legit athletes. Yeah. So if you haven't seen NXT, you need to watch. In fact, they're doing Gold Rush right now, which Seth Rollins wrestled Braun Breaker last week for the World Heavyweight title. Such a great match. Not WWE paying for Rampage, not the YouTube shows. I mean, AEW. Yeah, that's true. But WB is running out of money. Let me
comment on that. I haven't seen a single Ring of Honor episode.
I
haven't joined the Honor Club, but I have been seeing clips.
But I've watched it.
I've been seeing clips of Athena. And from what I've been gathering in most of the wrestling groups is that Athena has been killing it.
She has.
As the Ring of Honor women.
She's been the star of that show. Because Claudio ain't cutting it. But she's been the star of that show. Her and Kira Hogan had a great match recently. And honestly, if I were Tony, I would bring Athena back on the AEW side and have her go ahead and beat Tony Storm or something, like, because she is the best women's wrestler. She's been the best women's wrestler for years. She just didn't have the character, and just like with Ospreay, she has the character now that works of being that hard hitting chick who you don't mess with, like, and she's killing it.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to go back and watch like some of
you do.
Stuff. Yeah,
you do. She's killing it. But AEW's AEW's been great, but what the hell are you doing, Tony Khan?
And since we're talking about AEW, we should go ahead and talk about AEW Fight Forever. Fight Forever, man.
Their first game.
It's dropping what, tomorrow or Thursday?
Thursday.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Thursday's full launch.
I know I put this up that says 2 days until launch. But I just need you guys to understand. I didn't look at the date. I just saw it, so I didn't know what day it was.
Yeah, which looks like it's going to be a fun arcadey style wrestling game. They said it's like a spiritual successor to No Mercy and Virtua Wrestling. Now, Kenny Omega was the lead on this, and so he actually got the guy who used to make WWE WWF No Mercy to develop this, and they are part of THQ, of course, the new THQ, which was the old studio. Now, this is actually an interesting mode. And you can play it online, and it's kind of like 30 people, up to 30 people can play, and they have a lot of ridiculous things, like as you see, riding a horse.
It's the wrestling version of like Call of Duty.
Yes,
this mode right here is a battle royale.
Yeah, and then you get weapons. You can ride skateboards. It does look like it's going to be a fun, ridiculous game.
I've also saw, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, keep going.
There's going to be a crap load of mini games.
Yes.
Which like that really have nothing to do with wrestling.
Nothing.
They have to do with wrestling is that you have to use wrestlers to play it.
Yeah, it's going to be like Mario Party mixed with
exactly.
Exactly. So I think it's going to be fun. I'm not buying it first day because the DLC, the roster's kind of light. The DLC is supposed to be like Keith Lee, the Bunny, the Blade. And some other person. Oh yeah, and you can get Matt Hardy as a pre-order.
Which
okay, I like Matt. I like Broken Matt Hardy.
Look, I'm a huge Hardy fan.
We're a huge Hardy fan.
I've always loved the Hardys.
We are.
They're 20 minutes down the street.
Yes, we are Hardys.
The Hardys.
We love the Hardys. But why are you going to put Jeff for free on the game and then make us download Matt? That doesn't make sense.
How you one and not the other? What is
Matt was on the roster first.
Like it'd be different. Like they said, you could get his broken persona or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I can understand if that was the pre-order. But
Yeah.
like, you just ain't gonna give us Matt Hardy, bro.
It doesn't make sense.
You
So I am waiting for this game to.
Matt, bro.
Yeah, I'm not being burned because I've been burned before. Like when I bought the TNA Impact game first day.
I'm not.
I'm not buying it first day, but I am going to play this game. I'm excited to play this game. And then the creative players limited. It's like back in the days when we used to have to get those formulas. Do you remember those?
Oh,
you'd have to go online and then get the formula so you can create the character. Yeah. We kind of have to go back.
Yes, I remember those.
we're gonna have to go back to that.
Real talk. That's half the reason I didn't get WWE 2K23 this year, because with my extended schedule and with all the DJing I've been doing and all the wrestling I've been doing, you know, I'm just not going to have the time to put into this game like I want. Because usually when I get a 2K game, like I need like 4 hours per session, especially when I'm creating players.
Let me tell you, it took a while.
Kind of time. I just don't.
This is the first time in years that I've actually used the face import and actually worked on my character, like every bit, including the moves. And it took me like 3-4 days to do it all. And I'm proud. It was great. Like I even did my own entrance video. I did the whole night. It took some work.
It would probably take me a week to make myself at this point.
Yeah.
Especially now that I have actual gear.
You should because
I'm gonna get both, but there is gonna be during like the holidays.
Yeah.
Like or whenever they go on sale, that's when I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the discount on PlayStation Store. Like once that happens, then I'll be getting AEW. But it looks like a fun game. Now, we did already see a preview of one creative player. If you could show that one.
Yeah.
Because this was the first person I was going to create on the game too. Once I get it, yes, the Tribal Chief. He is going to beat every AEW wrestler.
So on one hand, he kind of looks like Jason Momoa.
He does. He looks like Jason Momoa pretending to be Roman Reigns, like playing him in the movie.
And then he also kind of looks like, oh man, what is my man's name? Leonidas from 300.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see that.
Now,
also Owen Hart is on the game. He is one of the unlockable characters. This is one of the first characters, first games he's appeared in.
You might have sold me on that. Just saying that Owen Hart is in the game.
Owen Hart is on that. Of course, if you remember, the Owen Hart Foundation sponsors a tournament in AEW, and it's been the return because they ain't ever going back to WWE. Yeah, that's Aquaman.
I just said it like Jason Momoa.
Yeah, but
and Adrian, you are right, bro. Because soon as the belt goes up.
Oh, now I should have got the picture. You can hold multiple titles and come out with them. Like you can have a character have 5 titles and carry them all in the ring.
you know what? I saw that.
Yeah, you look for the Riho picture. There's a Riho picture that was hilarious because and women can hold men's titles, but the men can't hold women, which is BS.
That's problematic.
That's messed up. Maybe I want to be women's champion. Okay.
I want to create a guy that wins that belt.
That wins the belts.
It's ma'am.
Now that would actually be a genius. That would be a genius wrestling character. His name is Ma'am. And I would make him just a straight up guy, but he identifies.
Right, exactly.
But it wouldn't be offensive. That'd be the aim, not to be offensive, of course.
No, absolutely.
Oh my God. Do not show that. Don't show that. No, don't do that, Bryant. We're not doing that. Don't do that. Don't show that comment.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. No, don't do that.
We just being funny, man.
We're just being funny, but we're not doing that. We can't. We just came back, okay? We're not trying to get canceled.
We've been gone 3 months now. You want us to be gone 6, huh?
You want us to be gone forever.
God dang! I thought you was rocking with us, man.
We can't have the BTS fans find us and flip out.
Riho?
So, huh?
Was that Riho?
Yeah, Riho. There's a Riho picture floating around on Twitter right now with all the belts.
You know what? I didn't see. I saw the entrance. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna have to do it like this.
Yeah. Take a screenshot. But yeah, you can hold multiple belts. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Riho's got every title. And then but they don't have full entrances. It just walks out to the stage, and then that's it. That's his most.
They got to do more. I need the full entrance.
I know.
Look now.
I think this is going to be a great.
No mercy. I can make my whole thing.
I'm just saying.
I can make the whole entrance.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Now this is going to be a good first year game. I think it won't be till like 2.
Mike knows what he's talking about.
There's the Ultimate Dragon.
Dragon Flex.
Yes. But I think they were basing it on Kenny, right? When he had his belt collector deal.
But Ultimo did it first.
He did.
Yeah, man.
But Roman Reigns is winning all the titles, just a heads up. So I might even create Charlotte Flair just to be extra. So.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy, like just even thinking that, because like usually when I get it, like first thing I would do when I get 2K23, because I'm not gonna make them.
Yeah.
I'm downloading a Kenny.
Yeah.
And maybe not a Moxley. I'll download, some.
Yeah, I downloaded Kenny, Moxley, Bryan Danielson. I got Jade, Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, the Acclaimed, and the Guns. Those and I got Hook this time around, like and Powerhouse. So I downloaded everybody who I thought should be in WWE.
Right. So now, like, the only reason I'm thinking of getting it, because I'm like, am I really going to download, or am I going to try to create WWE guys and put them in this game?
Yeah.
I don't know if I will.
I'll probably only do Roman. Like, I'm serious when I say it. That would be the only character, if anything, that I would want to put in the game is Roman, just so he can beat everybody. Yeah. Or but I'm going to wait on a great formula to get posted or something, because now we got to go back to those days. But it looks like a fun game.
Cody Rhodes is in both games.
Cody Rhodes is the first man to do it, to be in the AEW and WWE.
Teach your heart out. Cody Rhodes was the first one to do it.
Yes. Yeah.
And you know why? Because he fought for our freedom.
He really did.
And he was instrumental. He was instrumental in our fight to get our rights. So he's always been there. Cody's he's been there since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So respect him. And like, he finally got his just due, because now he's in 2 wrestling games at the same damn time.
The same damn time.
Mm-hmm. So yes. I think I got something else for that too. I think I do. No, I don't. I thought I did. What is all? I don't even remember all these extra joints we have up here. Like,
we just got a lot.
Why?
Like,
I forgot about that.
I don't even like. I'm trying to figure out. I don't even remember why we have most of this stuff.
I think I started just giving random videos I found because I felt like we needed a bank of stuff. So yeah, I think I did it that day where I just found oh crap, random wrestling videos and kind of just went. Yeah, Cody. Oh yeah, I'm suffering.
It's just.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
No, Solo!
Heyman's the best part of that. Is oh my god.
Yeah, like it's just so much. Yeah. Oh man.
Cody Shabazz. Oh,
Mike, you ask and you shall receive, my brother. Ask and you shall receive.
Oh no.
The fact that you remember that. The fact that you remember
that's why we call you the real ones.
Oh, bro, look.
Y'all are real deal mat smashers.
I was setting up this show like 5 o'clock, and I'm going through the picture. I was like, I'm deleting this, and I saw some of these, and I was like, nope, this has got to stay. This has got to stay. Obviously, that had to stay.
Yes,
this has to stay because it's always such good shit.
It's such good shit.
You know, like I kept that because sooner or later something's going to be best for business. You know, whenever some real wrestling shit happens, you know, god damn it, it's still real to me. You know, and one day we'll need this. I don't know when.
It's just necessary.
It's going to be necessary.
And guess what? There are always more wrestling memes coming out, so we'll have to make some more room and make some more things happen.
Yeah, like this might be the last time I show this. Like now that CM Punk's back, it's like, damn.
I don't know. I would keep this
anymore.
I would keep this, and I would keep it. It's still good.
Yeah,
it's like empty-headed. What he said, empty-headed dumb fuck. What he calls Hangman Page.
You know what I'm saying? Oh. This is so much greatness, dog. Just out here, bro.
Oh no, there's one. Do we still got that one in there? The Bryant said.
Wait. Oh yes.
Yes. Please tell me we still got that one in there.
We still have this. Yes.
Accusations.
These are not accusations.
These are not accusations.
We had that.
These are not accusations.
These are not accusations.
Accusations.
These are not accusations.
This is why. Oh, this is why we do this.
This is why.
This is why we do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man. Everybody's a Dexter Lewis pick whenever you both say yes.
What about do we still have that one? Yeah, I thought we had that in there. The one Adrian said about Adrian Price, the black. Yeah, we still got that one in there.
What is it? The picture, or did we have the video?
No, we had the picture.
Oh no.
Did we take that out?
I think it might be gone. I don't see it. Oh.
Yeah, we gotta bring that one back.
Look, that's going on the list.
Yeah, we'll bring that one back. So yeah, let us know some memes. If you have any meme ideas, go ahead and send it to our page.
Please.
And we'll add them to the bank. We can only add so much though. So and then we have to
Have you done this yet on your 2K?
No, you can download this. I've seen it. Oh my god. Cody Shabazz
King. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Guys, this has been amazing.
Oh, it's been good to be back. It's been great to be back.
Look, I want to tell you we're going to be consistent, but like
we're going to try these. We're going to try to stick. Tuesday is the new day. We're going to try to stick with this one as much as we can. So be ready, and of course, we should probably mention our sponsor, who is always our sponsor, right?
You know what? Wait. He said, "Hold up, show that again." Wait. Which?
Yeah.
Well, this one. Bruh.
Oh man, Cody Shabazz, leader of the new nation.
I swear to you, man. So you are correct. And what title does he hold? because he's a champion now.
Oh yeah, isn't he the national
Yes,
champion?
he's the
Yeah.
national champion. That's
Yeah.
what it was. I was trying to remember because during the Crockett Cup, he wrestled for the TV title.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Did he? No, he didn't win it. So, speaking of the NWA national champion, EC3, he's got a website, www.freec3.com. Okay. You want to get yourself in shape. You need somebody to hold you accountable. You need somebody to look at you like a maniac while you explain why you didn't do something the right way. He is the guy. Okay. And look, he's been carved out of granite.
Yes.
And it's because he is psychotic when it comes to his fitness. People always be like, oh, you want this and you're on that, bro. This man doesn't, you know how people do cheat meals? He doesn't do cheat meals. He doesn't do this. He has a strict diet that he sticks to. He's got workouts that he does, and they're insane. If you want to look, have you seen Moose's transformation? Moose is a monster. And all I'm gonna say is they work out together. That's all I'm saying. They work out together. You know what I'm saying? So look, you want to get yourself in shape. Summer's here, but you can always get yourself together by going to www.freec3.com. Use code STM for 20% off for life.
Yeah, you guys control your nutrition by smashing the diet. You know the deal.
That's right. You know what it is. And he said, what it said? Jay was undefeated when y'all did this regularly. Yes, I know. Oh my.
That should tell you something. Without us, this happens. Without us, this happens. Bianca lost her belt too. Yeah. She was champ. She was champ when we did this last two. It's our fault. Damn, it's our fault. We're sorry.
We have failed our queens.
Yeah.
We have failed our queens.
Yeah, it's our fault.
Without our weekly thirsting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we got Carmelo. Let me tell you, we got Carmelo though. He's champ.
Yes,
hopefully
we do.
He better not lose to Corbin tonight.
Oh man, if Carmelo loses tonight, I'm throwing everybody's phone.
If in fact,
restore the timeline.
In fact, I think we can look at results because NXT just ended. If I'm correct.
Did it just end? Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, we gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, it's that time.
Absolutely. Yeah, but before that,
woo wings. Yeah, woo woo. Wings, legendary flavors, world championship wings. Woo, woo wings.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. By the next show, we're gonna have new videos.
Yes, let's do it.
We gotta go through some of these and see which ones don't need to be here anymore.
Yeah,
we need to add some.
We're gonna add some new stuff, so don't be afraid to suggest us some new stuff.
We're gonna adjust the show slightly. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're not just gonna be doing reviews and just talking.
Yeah. We kind of like the fun stuff more. Now we'll stay in the know with big things, but we want to do more concepts and we got some fun ideas. So
there's a million shows that's gonna go over the show, and we'll go over the shows a little bit, but like I love the interaction that we have.
Yes, that's the best part.
So we're gonna be doing some fun stuff sooner or later. Probably later than sooner. We're gonna get our Smash the Mat GM modes popping on our YouTube pages.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna make it interesting. We wanna do a couple of challenges and stuff, and then we're gonna put our characters in there too. So we'll be facing off at GMs, and then we'll have your input. We should probably do a live draft too, and then have people suggest who we pick.
Wait, here's a question. Adrian said, "Can we add Nikita Lyons to the thirst trap or not?" You know what? We should have that should be a segment. When we just be look right under that. Yes, please add Lions to the rotation. I'm just saying, we should have a rotation, and it's just we should have a segment, and it's not even less than just showing love to these women.
Okay, we'll think about it. We'll take into considerations. How about this? Let's make a post, and then let's get some suggestions. And so go to the Facebook.
You know what? We'll make a post on the Smash the Mat But you know what? See, and this is the thing, because we got to post the right one. Because no disrespect to my man J5.
Yeah.
There are 2 Smash the Mat pages.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see if I have it up here. So, matter of fact, let me throw the banner down. So there's 2 Smash the Mat pages, but the ones we need y'all to follow, or the ones we need you to, it has the logo is. I'm gonna take myself off.
2. Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
I was like, you took me off too.
Yeah, I know. I said I was gonna do it. I said it as I was doing it, so I didn't give you a chance.
Yeah.
To
We should
respond.
maybe we can rename it.
Because he made one, but he made a page, but it's kind of like you can add it as a friend, and that's not what we were trying to do.
So
And
maybe we should rename our main, say, Smash the Mat podcast. We should put that as the
name
Facebook.
that the name of the page.
Yes. We should put it as Smash the Mat podcast. Let me see if I can edit that right now.
Because this is,
so that way we can get less confusion.
That's the one.
Okay. I'll go ahead and change it now.
That way.
Legendary flavors.
Legendary flavor.
And we need a new cover photo, so maybe we could do a contest or something.
Oh man, that would be great.
Yeah,
we could do all that. Hold up, and then here's some more suggestions. STM guest hosting coming soon. Starting with you know what? Real talk. We work like we've been meaning to have guest hosts for a while.
Yeah,
but we just couldn't stay consistent with what we were doing.
Yeah,
you know,
we got too much going on, guys. We're trying.
Hey, I love this. I love this one.
You could call it
third trap segment. You could call it "Will This Get Us Canceled?" I love that.
I think it just depends on our language. The
reason that scares me is because I actually wrestle.
Yeah.
I don't want it to I don't want nobody to like see it and be like, "Oh yeah, no, he on that podcast, he can't come." No, but I like it.
No, we'll as long as we ground it in respect, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah,
so let's just make sure.
Because Sky Blue is in heavy internet rotation too.
Yeah, she got mega popular because of some certain shots that people have been taking at shows, and then she was smart about it when she shared it and then added her Patreon link. She was like, support it.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. And she's currently dating one of the guys from
Dante Martin, right?
No, not anymore. She's with one of the guys from Osprey's crew.
Oh, one of the guys in United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, and like I said, it's been a while. Shout out to Trinity, who is now wrestling in Impact.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After that whole fiasco, you know what I'm saying? Sasha went to New Japan, you know, and hopefully she's recovered from her injury well.
Yes.
Trinity went to Impact and she's been doing big things over there. So
killing it.
Trinity, you know what I'm saying? And she just got casted for a movie as well.
About Mildred Burke. Yeah.
Yes.
There's going to be a bunch of wrestlers in that one, supposedly. Like Charlotte, I think is going to be in that too. So she'll get her WWE family she'll be working with. So should be a good one.
That's a beautiful thing right there. You know
it's good. Getting work, staying. But Trinity is a better wrestler name anyway, which is crazy, you know?
Yeah. I'll give you that.
All right. So I'm changing the name. Yep. It should be Smash the Mat Podcast now on Facebook.
Gotcha.
So like that page. That's the page you want to like. Yeah.
That'll make things so much easier.
Make it very easily.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And then we got to change it in our little scroll there.
I'll change it in the banner. We'll make that work. Wait, her WWE mama named her Naomi. I'm gonna call her Naomi.
No. No.
If a man wants to change his name to Muhammad Ali, it's a free country. He do what he wants. He change his name to Muhammad Ali.
Mama named Clay. I'm called Clay.
Yes,
but
indeed.
Trinity's it is actually a better. Now I don't dig the Mercedes Monet.
Oh yeah.
Is she Sasha?
Yeah. I mean,
It's Sasha Banks.
You're lying.
We didn't show the pictures of the belts.
Oh man, I forgot.
Let's talk about that last. Let's talk about that real quick.
We've got 4 new belts.
We got 4 new titles. WWE's gotten away from the Raw and SmackDown look of making them the color of the brand, and they went back with traditional titles. Roman is now the undisputed Universal Champion. Asuka is the WWE Women's Champion, and then there's the new World Heavyweight titles, the World Heavyweight and Women's World Championship. Now, I like them. I like them actually.
I'm cool with them. I was like the World Heavyweight title gives me big gold vibes.
Yes.
Actually, that and the Women's World Championship.
Yeah, that's what it's based on anyway.
It could have been a little bit smaller, but I'm fine with it. Like it works for me.
I'm used to it by now, and they both look great on the first champions, Rhea and Seth Franklin Rollins.
Yeah.
And now the only thing about the undisputed Universal title and the women's title is they went with black diamonds instead of the normal, sparkly ones. And I don't think that was a smart choice, but whatever. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You see what I'm talking about?
That's exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Now I don't mind it. That's cool with me. I like that they're going away from the color based on the
right.
ring.
Me too.
These look like real world titles. Now, recently the women's title got fused, so there are one set of women's title now. The only one that hasn't been fused yet are the tag team championships.
Right.
So I think those are next to be, changed.
I could definitely see the tag team going back to like the WWE World Tag Team Championships, something like that.
Yeah.
Or instead of 2 belts, WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships or something. And here's another good comment. Shout out to the lady seamstress that retired. That's right.
That's Sandra Gray. Sandra Gray. Now she is world famous. She started in WCW, and she was the one behind the famous drip outfit for Scott Hall, and she's worked on some of the greatest gears that you've ever seen. So yeah, congrats to her. She still designs all of Cody's gear too.
Oh yeah.
So let me tell you, that's real talent.
Very talented. And then we got this question.
You missed at the beginning. Do we? You talk about the greatest promo in AEW history.
What are we trying to listen?
You know me.
Part of the problem. You're part of the problem, Ian.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
You don't know me.
You know me. You raised the problem. You made the problem.
You are part of the problem.
You're the part of the problem. You know me.
You know me. You know me.
You don't know me.
But you don't know me.
We need to get some straw hats. Help us find some straw hats, guys.
Straw hats.
Help us find some straw hats.
Every time we play that promo, when the screen comes on, we need
to have the hat on. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh man, bruh. Yes, dog.
Thank you.
Oh man, I love this fucking show.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right. Make sure you like our pages, of course.
Matter of fact, let me run that joint one more time.
The new banner now.
Yeah. Let me adjust.
We're gonna update it.
Smash That Podcast on Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
We just updated it so you can see.
Yeah. Save. Bam.
Yes. Smash the Mat Podcast on Facebook. Like the page. And then we're going to make some posts for the new it's just going to get us canceled segment. And
oh my God. I love it.
And then we're going to need some more memes. So give us suggestions, give us gifts, give us videos. We're going to add them to the bank.
Inbox me. This is my So that's my Instagram and my Twitter.
I'm at DB Greatness on everything.
And my most of you guys that are on the show already know my Facebook, but if you don't, it's Greg G Money Johnson, GMONIY. Yes, please. You know what's crazy? I already get a bunch of videos because all my friends that are not into wrestling but see wrestling stuff, they always send it to me.
Same here.
It's
same
like
here.
Stuff I've already seen, and
most of the shit is already seen too. Yes, we're like, haha, that's funny.
I appreciate them though. I appreciate it because they didn't have to do that.
Like when people randomly send me the Macho Man Cream of the Crop, it's like literally I've watched that since I was 2, bro.
Bro, me and my gym partner, he don't even watch wrestling, but he knows it.
He knows.
You know what I'm saying? The cream always rises. Yes, indeed.
He knows you, right?
Oh my God. Oh, he doesn't know. I love the Pedro.
Yeah, we need to. We got to do some research and find those hats.
It is not G Monet. It sounds like G Monet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like. Oh man, yeah. This is. I love Drink Champs. That's crazy because I love Drink Champs.
All right, let's start studying Drink Champs, and we'll kind of bite from them a little bit too.
Oh man, you know what they got this. Well, now because one, I don't drink.
Yeah, I don't anymore. So
look, look. Brian says hit it one time, man.
The cream of the crop.
Yeah, I gotta add that.
Cream rises to the top.
Jay Lethal, eat your heart out.
Yeah, the cream. It rises to the top of the World Wrestling Federation.
Yeah. I was out there shining just like a champion.
You did.
And who came out with all this grandstanding
and hot dogging?
You man.
You Hulk Hogan.
Oh man, yo.
Oh
man. We
you know what? We probably got to do too. I think we'll do one. Maybe let's do it next week. Let's find our favorite Macho Man promo.
Oh my yes.
We'll do our favorite Macho Man promos. Because I have a very favorite Macho Man promo that is so underrated that not many people have seen it that I absolutely love. So I would like to share that. So we're going to try to do that, but we got to try to do that without getting blocked because you know how they are.
I mean, we got to chop it up then.
Yeah, we got to chop it up.
Got to chop it up. Matter of fact, you're a whiz with the editing, just like that. You find it, we'll chop it up, and get to the main.
We'll chop it up. So we'll figure it out.
Man. And if you guys have any that Adrian, send them to me. Send them to me, Adrian.
Yes, send them to G. Yeah. So,
like, if you know me, send it to me.
Anybody that's watching, your favorite Macho Man promo. Let's find it and let's discuss it.
We can do a whole Macho Man. I might even play the song. Be a man, Hulk.
Oh man, that rap album was so great. Like, don't even lie. That was such a good album. Remember Me. The same old macho that you used to be.
Bro, if I could hook up my DJ stuff to this, I just start scratching. Yes, this the one I was thinking of, Adrian. Better than the best. Better than the best.
This is.
Yeah.
Dig it? Yeah. There's no bigger than the Macho Man.
Oh man, yo. Oh man, this is too good, bro.
All right.